down the Tigers in Detroit 5-0. The Rays amassed 14 hits.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Justin Verlander and Chris Sale match wits next. Justin Verlander is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, I was impressed with him. Last game, he earned the W. And I mean that because he pitched through it, pitched into the 7th inning, and got the win for the team. Some guys don't work quite as hard as he did, but he earned that W.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for Boston, left fielder, number 16.
And our first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we are officially underway from Comerica Park. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, it's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's a day we're going to win a game. And when he throws and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
Hit on, and that is off the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Second baseman.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got 2 hits in 22 tries. Lays off 1-0. Pedroia waiting, the 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. Upton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And Upton's not going to get him. He's in there at third. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. This guy is one of 3 American League Silver Sluggers in the outfield. You know how many outfielders there are in the league? A lot. And he walked away with 1 of the Silver Sluggers. This man can hit. Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Martinez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He comes into this one trying to keep up the hot pace. Well over 400 here to start the year. And that misses inside 1-0.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago. So now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Presley is going to have room out there. Chris Sale Gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
This guy struck out over 200 batters last year, and the one thing I like is when he gets 2 strikes on a guy, how he approaches them. I want to see if I can learn something watching this guy pitch today. Very excited to see him get somebody in the 2-count strike and watch him put him away.
Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ian Kinsler is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jose Iglesias stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Takes a knee-high fastball. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you build on right there.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Lifetime against Chris Sale. 9 base hits in 35 ABs. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough 2-seamer to hit right there. Usually that 2-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Batting fifth.
Victor Martinez is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know him.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the end. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. First pitch on its way from Verlander. On the ground up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. His line against Justin Verlander, 7 hits in 24 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Castellanos ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting seventh. Third baseman,
here's the Panda
40.
now, Pablo Sandoval. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is. Here's Justin Upton now, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh. Third baseman Nick Castellanos
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogaerts has it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting 8th. Catcher James
into
McCann.
the box now, James McCann, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A nice aerial look of downtown Detroit as we welcome you back to our MLB Network broadcast
Boston,
from Comerica Park. Into the windup and the pitch.
Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chop foul right at home plate. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out.
Batting ninth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a nice changeup right there, and that one faded away, right? So that's the circle change. That's what a circle change will do. It'll run away from the hitter a little bit more than maybe just your traditional changeup. Next time you're in the backyard and whiff a ball, check it out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's Kinsler at second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrew Benintendi. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Iglesias is there for it, and the inning is over. Down in order. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Presley comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0 down the first baseline. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first down.
Number 3, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2.
The shortstop, number 1.
Riding in once again, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Sale gets the sign. 0-2 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the.
Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Pedroia.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run off the bat of Dustin Pedroia. Second home run early in the year, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead. Here's Mookie Betts. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And a fastball just misses for ball one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Presley is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number one.
Now batting, designated hitter, Hanley.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the first
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Moreland comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Miguel Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here. Lifted in the air to center field.
Number 24.
Bradley is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Fielder, number 28.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Shoots this one over to first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that's a nice swing. He hit that ball hard. You got the first baseman diving. Great effort by the first baseman, by the way. Pitchers love it when these guys get dirty. But that ball was hit too hard to catch.
Justin Upton will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Sales sets. Here it is on 0-2. High in the air. Sandoval just to the left of the mound. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Detroit. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Presley. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Junior.
Good changeup there to start it out from Verlander. It's strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
Benintendi takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Castellanos. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 5, and digging in to try it again, Nick Castellanos. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. And now a pitch on the way. James McCann comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone.
Center fielder number 14.
Ready for another chance. Alex Presley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Sales ready. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Leon gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Anibal Sanchez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Anibal Sanchez.
Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Presley going back to the track, and it's gone into the front row of bushes.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Hanley Ramirez is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. This one's down to 3rd. Oh, look at Castellanos. What a play.
Hey, great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Left field and deep. Upton ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
He pulls this one into right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the rout is officially underway. It is 7-0.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When a guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Presley. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
trying to pick things
center
up
fielder,
where he left off. Jackie Bradley Jr. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
The catcher, number 3.
In now, Sandy Leon. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. No hits to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Upton, and that retires the side. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens. I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Hit hard up the middle. There is Pedroia. There's one on the first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
Fielder number 28.
Into the windup and the pitch. J.D. Martinez is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0 now.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. Looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
That one's in there. 3-1. Sale gets the sign. Here's the 3-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit it, and he's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Victor Martinez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with a fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Now batting number 15.
Riding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 now from Sanchez. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by, you know he was going to get at least a double.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kinsler to his right. He has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Hanley Ramirez. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ripped down the line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. McCann is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder.
Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The third baseman,
Nick Castellanos now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 34, James McCann.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Left side. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. digging in once again, Pablo Sandoval. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. First and second here with nobody out. This is on the ground over to first. To Iglesias for one. On to Cabrera, and it's a double play. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game.
Bradley Jr.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Standing in now, Sandy Leon. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw into second. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting, left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And he'll reach first safely.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. He just picked up a teammate, a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time. Therefore, he gets a hit.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Dustin Pedroia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Line drive to center field. Presley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Alex Presley is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Up next for the Tigers,
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. As he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
1 out.
The shortstop, number 1.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. Benintendi is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Takes this the other way to right. Betts is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Mookie Betts.
Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Xander Bogaerts.
Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Into the box, Mitch Moreland. Oh, forget about this one. Booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to first gets him. And here's J.D. Martinez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And a great location that time on the corner, 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try it again, 3-2. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far.
Looking up is Benintendi. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. 13-3 the final score. The Red Sox in a game with 7 home runs.